light it up and we smoke. Keep me high up off the ground. In a haze, in the crowd. We ain't ever coming down, 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 down. We ain't ever coming down, 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 like islands in the sky.
Hi guys, and welcome to another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, I'm doing a makeup look that's appropriate for professional environments. This is absolutely not appropriate for professional environments. I'm having a really bad head. So this is the look that we're going to create today. Business professional or business casual, this is the makeup look that you can do. Today we'll be step by step breaking it down. Few tips here and there about what are the do's and don'ts when you're going into the office for an interview. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. Okay, so my skin is already prepped. I've used this active facial oil by Province Beauty Rewind. This is something I randomly picked up from TJ Maxx. For primer, I've used the Tula Skincare Face Filtering, Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. And I've also put my sunscreen on, but I haven't put my moisturizer on yet because I figured that when people are rushing, like most probably when people are doing like a formal wear look, it's either when they're going to office or for an interview, and most probably there's a high possibility that you guys are in a rush. So this is like a tiny little thing. My mom taught me this. What you can do is you can take some moisturizer, add your foundation to the moisturizer and make a little moisturizer foundation pool. And so that saves you one step. You're moisturizing, but you're also getting like a nice, not very thick or cakey foundation base. When you put foundation with a moisturizer, it stays for longer also. This is something that I have noticed. So yeah, as you can see, I'm instantly glowing. Take that down. Take that down to your neck as well. For the final touch, just go in with your beauty blender over it once. And the rest, I'm just gonna put it on my knees. So yeah, I'm wearing more of a business casual rather than a business professional. That's what the requirement for the interview was. So I didn't think of like wearing blazer, and it's starting to get hot also, so I didn't. Oh, I completely forgot to mention what I put on my face. This foundation is by Physicians Formula. This moisturizer is from Glow Recipe. It's the banana moisturizing cream, calming plus hydrating. So one thing to remember when you're doing professional kind of face look is we tone it down. Period. It's something that I need to remember, like personally, because toning it down is not a part of my dictionary. But yeah, so that's one thing we need to remember. And in doing that, you can keep this tip in mind that go for cooler colors, like cooler tone colors. Says the girl who's wearing bright red and white, but you know what I mean, on your face. Like you don't want to do too much, but you want to make a good first impression. Avoid reds, bright pinks, bright colors basically. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I try really hard sometimes. For this look, I'm trying to go a little more fresh. So most of these products are going to be cream products that I'm going to use. So for contour, I'm just going to use this. Anyways, I don't want like a harsh, sharp face contour. It's not really dark. Get that hairline. I'm using this brush. It's slightly angular. That's that. It's like a soft contour. Next, I'm going to directly go in with my concealer. A little bit is fine because I already have foundation on. This is basically just to get rid of any dark circles so that your interviewer doesn't come to know that you stayed up all night to learn absolutely new things that you didn't even know about. So, you make them believe that you didn't even prepare for this interview. You were born ready. So I use the Fit Me concealers, and for the contour I use the Age Rewind, and take the remaining around your nose and over your upper lip. The brush that you use to contour, just take that over your nose. give her a soft contour. You basically have to look like you're not even breathing right now. So now that we're all highlighted and contoured, next we're gonna go in with a little bit of powder contour. You can totally skip this step. I'm just doing it because I have time on my hand. It's not necessary at all. Yeah, I like that. And get that hairline a little bit. Okay, so as I said, we're gonna go with the most products that we'll be using today is going to be cream based because that gives you like a fresh look without doing much. Now I'm going in with my liquid highlight by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called the Liquid Glow in the shade Pearl. It can quickly look overdone, so make sure you're going to use very little, and you can use any liquid highlight. It doesn't have to be this one. For all the product that's gone on my lids without me noticing, powder her up using the translucent powder by PAC Cosmetics. I don't think it's PAC Cosmetics, I think it's PAC because the C in the PAC stands for cosmetics. Once you're done with this, you're gonna give yourself a little crease check. No creases, and we're good to go. Now that that's done, I'm gonna quickly do my brows off camera. Okay, so I was gonna do my brows off camera, but then I realized that when I'm going for interviews, I slightly do it in a different way. Instead of like doing a nice thick brow. Oh my god, I did the wrong brow already. And I was trying to teach all on the wrong brow. I'm clearly not good at this, so moving on, let's just do this. I'm gonna take my mirror here so that you guys know exactly what I'm doing. First of all, I'm using Brows Inks by Benefit. I'm using the wax side. As you can see, I have a lot of bald spots in my brow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fill those bald areas. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry if you can't. I'm gonna take very little of that wax and make a line here and follow my hair growth and make light hair-like strokes. And then immediately brush it out and make it even. Yes, I let my brows be their own person. I don't force them to be what they're not. That's it. I don't do much and I let them be as natural as they can be. My brows are all done. The only thing that I added to my brows was this, the 24-hour brow setting gel by Benefit. I love it. It has changed my brow game. So yeah, for blush, as I said, we're gonna keep things very, very toned down today, and I'm using a nice cool tone plum kind of color. This is the Dream Bouncy Blush by Maybelline. This is in the shade Plum Wine. Just take a little bit of that. Not much, not like how much I usually put. It's like for some continuity here and there. So yeah, for eyes again, as I said, we're gonna go with cool tone colors so that it doesn't look like a much. What did I just say? There's absolutely no need for that O in that statement. Can't with me. As I said, we're gonna tone it down. I'm using my Huda Beauty nude palette. I love this palette, by the way. Shout out to Alicia. I love you, Alicia. I'm gonna use little fluffier side pencil brush and I'm gonna use the shade Teddy. As you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now we're gonna take a little more concentrated, tiny little flat brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Spank and just pack it on towards the joining where upper lash line and lower lash line meet. Did it. To add some definition. Very good. That's it. we're gonna take the same shade Terry, whatever's remaining on the brush, and go over your upper lash line. So that sultry boss lady vibe. We're gonna go in with a little bit of this light brown. Run over your upper lash line. Slightly smoked out, but not much. It still looks like you haven't done much. Just a final touch. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with a brown gel liner. This is by Maybelline. Very little. By the way, guys, fun fact: if you're a fresher with makeup and you're trying to do like a winged liner look, try doing it with an angular I can't speak today, apparently. Try doing it with an angular brush, because that will help you with your winged eye liner. So I'm just making a tiny little wing. That's it. Not doing anything more than that. Just a little definition. Very good. That's it. Very tiny little wing. Go back into this shade and just join the two. Your upper lash line and lower lash line. And we're done. So that's it for the eyes. We didn't do much, but it still looked so much more presentable. I think we're almost done. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of highlight. For that, I'm using my highlight brush from a very random, I don't even know what company this is from, but any kind of poofy tiny brush that goes outwards like this is okay, or you can use your own highlight brush that you're comfortable with, but make sure that you're just doing a little bit, not too much, because then it'll add texture to your skin because you've gone under it with a cream product. Inner corners so that your eyes open up. Hit that brow bone. Okay, now that we're done highlighting, blush is on. What I like to do is, after I have put highlight, sometimes if the highlight is too pigmented, your blush will hide. So I like to slightly go over my highlight and give them a good mix with the blush that I'm using, so that it looks like the glow is coming from within, even though it's not. Nobody needs to know that. Now we pop on some lipstick and we're good to go. For lips today, I'm gonna use something like that's really nude but not very nude. Today I'm gonna go in with Amazonian. It's my go-to lipstick if I'm going for some professional kind of environment. Setting spray, I'm going in with my favorite staple micro finish makeup fixer by MAC. Oh, by the way, fun fact, professional artist cosmetics. I didn't know that, even though it's been here for the longest time. Now we're gonna wait for the setting spray to dry. What's wrong with me today? Now we're gonna wait for the setting spray to dry down. After that, we're gonna pop on some mascara, and this is officially the last step. For mascara today, you wanna get nice and fluttery eyelashes, not very like clumpy. Very little on the bottom lashes, like literally just touch. That's it. Trying so hard not to make ugly makeup faces right now. So as you can see, it's not like clumpy, it's just nice and spread out and fanny as in fanny. Sorry. So that's it for the look. Just remove some pieces out. Make sure you've tied your hair nicely back. You can totally avoid this. This is just because I have a flat big face. That's why I like to keep some pieces out. I suggest that you avoid it and like tie your hair back, because then that is not distracting for now, so that it looks good when I take my slow-mo. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and it was helpful in some way at least. I try to keep my videos very relatable and very like after you you look at the video, I hope that it's easier for you to do the makeup by yourself. That's my ultimate goal. And if this video helped you even a little bit, please let me know in the comments down below, or even if you have any kind of suggestions, don't hesitate. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Oh, are you here for another beauty tip? You've come to the right place. I'm gonna say something that a lot of people don't think about when they're like doing their makeup. I mean, for the longest time, I didn't think about it either. If you use setting sprays on a daily basis or whenever you do, make sure you're cupping your face like this. Your mist is not going on your hair, or at least you can like clip your hair behind this way and then go over your face with the makeup spray. If you don't cup your face, this portion tends to get oily really fast. Even for a person with a dry scalp like me, this area tends to get really oily, and these hair strands that I like to leave outside this way, usually they look really oily. To avoid that, this is the best way to do it, and they'll remain the way they are, and you can look like your fabulous self. So make sure you're cupping your face this way. At least I do that, and it helps me out sometimes.